I'm Sam Maciejewski. I'm part of CTI's business development team here at CTI. Before CTI, I was actually part of a nonprofit organization myself. So coming into CTI, that's one of the first things that caught my attention really is just the charitable giving. CTI Cares sent an outreach to us to ask us to think about organizations and nonprofits that we have an interest in. The Immune Deficiency Foundation is one of the first that came to mind for me. And so we've been fortunate enough to work with a lot of great sponsors and a lot of great organizations that work in these critically ill, these rare disease patient populations where there's little to no hope from them for those patients from a curative therapy standpoint. Where do those patients turn to for help, guidance, financial support? The one foundation I kept coming back to, and I learned about them through one of our sponsors we work with, was the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And the more I learned about them, the more I learned about the parallels they actually have to CTI and our mission here. So at the center of everything they do is the patient and pushing medicine forward for these critically ill patient populations that don't have a lot of treatment options out of there. And when I think about the work we do here at CTI, I think we're working with these sorts of groups step by step to do the same sort of mission. Now, we don't do the same thing. They do the work for us, boots on the ground, working directly with patient families, whether that's through advocacy outreach, working through legislation, working directly to connect the patient community to support one another, while we are working on the other side of it, working with these biotechs and the institutions and research sites on the medicine front and the science front. Both groups probably wouldn't have made the advancements they have without each other. So we're very cohesive relationship amongst not only the Immune Deficiency Foundation, but a lot of other patient advocacy groups out there that really work to support patients in these critically ill patient populations. I think for me, what I've learned the most and where these patient advocacy groups really come into play, especially in the day-to-day work we do, is actually how do they influence our trial operations and our trial design. And so when you think about kind of this decentralized trial aspect that has been a conversation over the past 5 to 10 years, but really started to take light probably in the more recent years with some of the advancements in technology, these groups actually help us translate what is possible in that realm. So you can have ideas out there around home health or endpoint designs that are patient-centric, but if you don't really have that patient input, then sometimes you don't really know what you're shooting for. And these patient advocacy groups help us get that patient voice and be an advocate for them to really inform that trial design and make sure at the end of the day, the work we're doing with our sponsors is really for that patient.